Good afternoon from Okinawa, Japan, home of Oki Subis. Today, in this video, we're talking about the Legacy RS Type RA. Before the Impreza was the Legacy. The Legacy was the first vehicle that brought Colin McRae his World Championship victory. That was the first generation Legacy. The one we're seeing right now is a 1993 Legacy RS Type RA. Very special edition, a very special model, not just because of the engine and the platform, but also because of the color that it is. The color is a very special color. And we're going to talk more about that. This Legacy RS Type RA, being a record attempt edition, has wind-up windows. It's a really light model. 1,340 kilograms is what it weighs in at. It is also equipped with a 5-speed transmission, a lot lighter than the automatic transmission. It is all-wheel drive. It does have an EJ20, like I mentioned, engine in it, but that engine's a little bit special. Let's take a look. Here we are in the engine bay of the Legacy. What we're looking at is an EJ20G. It's the same engine that was introduced in the earlier Imprezas. Not making a lot of power. This is an 8.5 to 1 compression engine, making 220 horsepower at 6,400 RPMs. Not a lot visually that's different. The alternator's plug's different. That's kind of interesting just to look at that and see it. But other than that, what's really standing out to me is the intercooler. On the EJ20Gs and the Imprezas, they're actually slanted and they're air-cooled intercoolers. So the hood scoop that sits on top of the hood, air comes over the hood into the hood scoop and is forced onto the intercooler. So instead of that being there, the actual splitter is completely covered and is a water-cooled intercooler here, which is really cool. So you can put ice in there and really get your charge temperatures down. Still though, the splitter still has the opening for the chimney that goes to the turbo. Really cool engine bay, really clean. The previous owner really took care of it. So this car, though it's a very special car, whoever did own it drove it, and they drove it hard. Another cool thing about this car, it's a 1993, but it already has so many advanced features on it. Shows that all the doors are open, really cool there. The instrument cluster also shows the actual kilometers, so this person wasn't joking around. 318,000 kilometers on the cluster. They really enjoyed driving this car. Look at the hidden cup holders right here, just hidden away. That's really cool. Another cool feature about this vehicle, if you didn't notice, all the push starts over there. So that's so ahead of its time too. So it's got all the, they must have rallied or erased it or something simply because they have so many out of the way features. Check out these sun visors right here. Sun visor is for having a full roll cage. If you didn't notice that, the roll cage is so well done. It's not even in the way. You can fully open the glove box, get in and out of all the chairs. And yeah, it's really well done. The roll cage is a full roll cage, very stiff chassis, simply because of the roll cage, a unibody car. So another cool thing about this car is the color. Like I mentioned before, the paint code is 952, and it's a black mica metallic pearl. In this model Legacy, they only made around 50 in this color, which really makes it cool and makes it rare. And yeah, really cool. Even this panel right here, it says Legacy full-time all-wheel drive. Really cool car. All wind-up windows. The seats look worn, but in great shape. They still have form. Well taken care of. Before the Legacy, .2-liter engine making a whopping 220 horsepower. That's not a lot. I shouldn't have said that. Another car coming right here. Wait for that one. Yeah. Two cars coming back to back. Yeah, when I first saw this car, I thought it was a Ford Taurus pulling up. Coming from America, not really ever seeing this car. I was like, man, this thing's a Ford Taurus. But still a cool car. Still a cool car. Good afternoon from Okinawa, Japan. Home of OKC. Today we're talking about the Type RS Type with the. We're talking about the Legacy RS Type RA.